Want to get scared out of your mind?
Halloween is upon us, a time for ghosts and goblins. I wanted to take a couple of minutes to tell you a true story that happened to me many years ago. When I was about 4 years old, there was an old barn behind our house. We had no garage, so an opening was cut into the side of the barn for the car. The floor was removed in that section, leaving just dirt. One day I was out in the barn with my oldest sister. She would have been about 12 at the time. I have chosen to not identify her so as not to cause her any undue embarrassment. I wasn't paying any attention to what my sister was doing. I was content playing alone in the dirt of the garage floor. She might have been stacking tomato baskets, or more likely was looking for a hoe so she could get a tan while appearing to hoe pepper plants. I was playing with the toy truck on the dirt floor when, very slowly, a shadow moved through the sunlight, and with it came a sudden chill. I turned to see who was there, only it wasn't a matter of who. It was difficult looking into the sun. I did make out that whatever it was had the shape of a man, but it was not a person. We lived in a farming community, and with the exception of funerals and weddings, you never saw a man in anything other than work clothes. As my eyes adjusted to the sunlight, I saw that this thing standing there was wearing a bright blue suit, but it had a pig's head, and it was staring down at me. I was too young to be automatically scared, but I did take a couple of steps backwards. I made eye contact with it for several seconds. Suddenly, my sister screamed and took off running for the house, leaving me alone on the dirt floor. She might have started running first, and she might have had 8 years on me, but I was about even with her when we reached the house. I never found out what it was that I saw that day. Of course, I have read about the legend of the Jersey Devil. People who have allegedly seen it over the years have described what they saw in many different ways. All I can say is, this happened, and I have told you to the best of my memory. As I have gotten older, I have come to realize that there is a lot we don't know, and probably things we shouldn't know. I saw something unknown that day, and I'll leave it at that.